Hello, everybody. Swamp Fox News coming at you. Like, subscribe, and share. And hit the bell notification. I always like that ghost that comes in and gives me that first thumbs up. Press on. What's up, my brother? How are you today? Good to see you here, Drew. Thank you for coming. Richard, Patricia, how y'all doing? 69, ma'am, how you doing? Rose, thank you for coming. I know my driving scares y'all. Colin, what's up, brother? Kim Johnson, how are you? Fair Shake, what's up? Glad to see y'all here. Taking my mom's dog to her house. Y'all smash that like button for me. I know a couple more of you in here that kind of like me, I think. Thank you. Oh, wait. I need to go. Man, this is crazy. There's rush hour traffic here. Let me do a little maneuvering. Anyway, just taking my mom's dog home. And then I got to go work. I'm backed up on some work. News Now, East Carolina. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all y'all. I just want to let all my subs know how much I really do appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. I appreciate all the prayers from my mom, for me, for everybody that comes here and is a part of our family. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. I want y'all to know that. I love every one of y'all. I couldn't be here without you. Thank you so much, Kim. I really do appreciate that. I charge $50. Put it on my tab, Richard. Put it on my tab, brother. Y'all are awesome. But anyway, y'all are all awesome. I ain't really doing a show right now, and I don't know if I'm going to be done early enough to do a show. I spank out a lot of work pretty quick. I got several things that I may be doing tonight. So $49.99, well, that's a little better. And you know, that's why they do that $49.95 crap, because believe it or not, the mentality of people will think, oh, well, it's not $500, that's $400. This is funny. But yeah, I'm heading over here now to pick up a battery for my mom's dogs. Oh, that guy's cool. I'm gonna stop and get some peanuts on the way out. Y'all don't let me forget. Y'all holler at me if y'all see me turning in the wrong direction. That's a pretty good guy. He's a Christian. He sells peanuts and sodas out here in front of Walmart during the week, and on the weekends he'll sell it over there by the tire place. He's pretty smart. More business by the bank during the weekdays, so he'll go there. Hey, you going? Ma'am? I thought you were saying something.
Wasn't my bad.
No, you're fine. She started saying something. I thought she wasn't really saying my bad. She was going blah, 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 like I was doing something wrong. She was going in and out door, which we all do that. Anyway, welcome everybody. I just want to say I love you all. I appreciate it. I'm going to go over here and get a battery for my mom's shot collar for my mom's dog. Y'all here, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna lock in here with the AC running. Don't you drive off. He's such a good dog. He sat there the whole time. My little dog had been all up in the window, knocking the phone over. Y'all know how she is. She's a character, man. I love her to death. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, if y'all want to ride around with me a little bit, y'all welcome to. My mom wanted me to wait till dinner to get her the tacos so she could take her medicine and on a full stomach, and so we'll go by Taco Bell. But she don't want a carton of them this time, but she's been eating all day. She just wants a few. But she's doing real good. She's eating. She said that she's getting full, and that's why she only wants a few tacos today instead of a carton, because she's been eating so much that she's actually full. So that's good. To the ones who didn't know, my mom's battling cancer, and she just had which this wasn't, we don't know if it's cancer or not, but she was having a problem eating. She's lost a lot of weight. She went from like 95 to 100 pounds down to 72 and a half, which that should be picking up here now that she can eat. But she kept having a blockage in her throat where she couldn't eat and swallow food. A lot of the time she was only eating about 20-25% of her intake a day, and not even every day. So she lost a lot of weight. So they ended up removing a 10-millimeter polyp off her throat, and now she can eat. She's been eating like crazy. That was just yesterday, but it was an amazing procedure how they do it. They removed the polyp, and then they took a balloon type thing and put her in there and blew it up and stretched her throat back out to where normal size, where it's supposed to be. Because I guess some people over the years, it starts to shrink, and she has emphysema and a heart stent, high blood pressure, and all that stuff. She's got a majority of things going on. But I sure appreciate all the prayers and love and support. I'm the Revet Mom. How are you? Oh, you know what? I was supposed to call. I'm sorry, I hadn't called yet, but I am. I got a couple people I'm supposed to call. Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you so much. She's just doing real good. She feels good enough. She wants her dog home, even though she's still in a little bit of pain. You know, the pain medicine, it had her where she wasn't really in a lot of pain, and then they had her off of it for 2.5 days. And so she got to be in a lot of pain, and now that she's taking it again, it's just not kicked in as good or helping as much yet, and maybe it just needs to get a little bit more in her system, is what we're hoping. Y'all please, anyone new to the channel, please subscribe to each other if you haven't yet. News Now, East Carolina. Thank you for being here. Patricia, Marine Vet Mom, Richard Dixon. I'm going back through. Kim Johnson, Road All Kennel. Thank you for being here. Sorry I missed you. Patricia Walton. Press on, my brother. How you been? How's everybody doing? Anybody need any prayer? Swamp, trying to answer my text before Monday. Well, which text was that? Awesome, Press On. That's awesome. You got any new videos? I'll be looking at them later. Which one's Sewer Dog? Which text was that? Did you send it to my email? It's easier for me. Annan, how you doing, brother? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for praying for my mom. Did you send it to my email? Because like I said, you see, man, there'll be a lot of these messages, so it's hard for me to go back through and find everything. And then sometimes I forget, but if you send me an email, then it's easier for me to do that. So if you send me an email, then yes, I will look at it. I think right now I still have 113 emails open from people. I post once a day. Awesome. Press on. I'm definitely going to be playing them videos. And anyway, I do appreciate all the love and support. I don't know what else to say except I'm humbled and I thank you all for being here. And Russ, my brother, did y'all get to see and you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Press on is awesome. Everybody's awesome. So please rub everybody's channel if you don't mind. Even if they don't have content, because what we want to do is get everybody to 1,000 loves. And what's up, buddy? How you doing? Cop Watch. Up to 1,000 loves and 4,000 hours of watch time. Don't have an email on my phone. It's okay, phone text. All right. I tell you what, you do have my 709 number, right? 843-709, Road Hog? Because if you don't, I'm going to make sure, if you send it to my 459-3240 number, then I'll definitely try to check that tonight. But yeah, I'll try to check that tonight and get back to you tonight. I'll do the best I can, if not tomorrow. I'll be working all weekend, guys. I know Joe Parton's going to come here and kick my butt for working tomorrow, but, you know, it's what I have to do. Thank you so much, Pugface Media. That's awesome, man. Right now, she's eating really good, Pugface. And I'm really happy about that. My mom's my heart, y'all. You know, I keep telling y'all that. And I know everybody's mom is the same way. Y'all smash that like button on the way in for me, please. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support from every one of y'all. Y'all know that. I don't want any of my subs, even with smaller channels, to think that I'm not trying to call them out. You know, I had somebody say, you're always calling out the channels that helped you get to 1,000. Well, all of your subscribers helped you get to 1,000. Yeah, and I always say how much I love every one of y'all, and I thank y'all. And that's, you know, whatever I can do to share. Much love, man. Much love back to you, bro. I know, man, but I don't understand it either, Press On. I get people, you just don't understand. Oh, well, I guess you do. You probably get the hate, too. I think it's more to do with my style, that I don't do as much cop watching as everybody else. I just come with news from everywhere else, other people's channels, and I promote other people's channels, which, you know, I think is a good thing. So I don't know, but hey, listen, it evidently working, because I got over 1,800 people who love my channel, so, or at least got me over 1,000 and are hanging out and not leaving me. I do have people who leave me, but some of it's got to do with YouTube, because they flat out tell me. I write down who's, like the other night from Old Dirty Ninja. I talked to some people and they said, no, I didn't unsubscribe. They had to resubscribe because 21 people subbed and about 15 or 16 was from Old Dirty Ninja, and then all 21 of them was gone the very next morning. So I was like, dang. You know, I talked to a couple of them, what happened? And they're like, oh, they unsubbed me, but they resubbed, which is a good thing. I appreciate it. Oh man, I missed it. That's alright. I'm gonna have to go to Lowe's. I can do that on the way back up. Flawless Painting Company. I ain't never heard of him. Must be new, but that's cool. Hey, listen, that's what I'm telling you. That looks like a new company here in Charleston. I mean, just because I ain't never heard of them don't mean nothing, but I've been here a long time. I subscribe to people, then I find out that I'm unsubscribed to them, and I'm like, what the? Yeah, and you know, that's what I'm talking about, Cop Watch. That's what they do. They're suppressing us because they know that we're here together in a community. Y'all see that man just cut me off, no blinker, or woman, whatever it was? And then they slow down. You see that? They don't get in front of you to keep because they was going slow. He didn't want to be behind that guy in the orange truck. That's what gets people in wrecks right there. You got a "Don't Tread on Me" bumper sticker. Anybody needing any prayer besides our regular people that we're already praying for? Anybody need to add to the list? Blinker fluid is running. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I gotta get off here. Let this Camaro go on by. Sneak on over here. And you reckon that guy does some sort of pest control? He got like 7 backpack sprayers he's from Alabama, and a sprayer on his thing. He must be one of those they go around and treat ponds and stuff, like lakes and things like that for mosquitoes and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but that's what it looks like. Nature Clean, that's the name of his company. So yeah, because you know, if you own have a private pond in your house, you don't have to do it. But if you don't have people like that come around and put out this chemical, these certain type of weeds will take over, and you won't be able to swim in it and really fish good. It'll choke everything out. Guy wants me to let him over. I don't think I should. I'm just playing. Of course I'm going to. Probably got a boat and everything. Let's see if I can give him a little bit more room. Alright, there you go. That's all I can do, mister. Pest control, blinker fluid is low. Yeah. Shorter than blinker fluid in South Carolina. It happens. In South Carolina, we've had about the same as many deaths by car accident from January to now as we've had for cops murdering citizens in USA. Let's not forget about the ones that they murder, 3 a day, y'all, on average, and the other 3 to 4 a day that they shoot that actually live. How you doing, Amish Drywall? Mister, did I miss you? I'm sorry. Meister, Oregon Rogue, I missed you too. I'm sorry. David Bradshaw, man, I'm a bad host. I'm sorry. Sewer Dog in the house. I'm sorry I missed all y'all. Don't feel bad though. I was driving, so I get some people who fuss at me for not paying attention to the road. But I am, y'all, believe it or not, paying attention. Yeah, thank y'all for loving everybody. I appreciate that. It really means a lot. This is a channel of love and support, y'all. Alright. I really appreciate that y'all come here and become a part of it. work my way over here to Taco Bell. Where I'm turning right here, this place straight across here is called 10 Mile Hill. And when we were kids, we used to grow up. When we was growing up, when we was punk teenage kids, get our driver's license, used to be able to come down here and get dime bags of weed, nickel bags, buy a joint, whatever. And, straight on back there in that neighborhood that's back there. I mean, it was, you pull right up and say, I want a joint, or I want a nickel bag or a dime bag. And you sell it right there to you. Look at there, look at the firemen. I like firemen now, I don't have so much problem with them, except for when they say, you can't film me because of HIPAA. Y'all, I got it. Y'all can see my video and what I tell them about that. HIPAA's not for us, it's for you. What's your name and position with the company?
May I take your order, please?
Yes, ma'am. Can I please have the number 3 hard shell with no tomatoes?
A number 3 hard shell with no tomatoes?
Yes, ma'am. With a, you got cherry Pepsi?
No, sir, we don't.
Okay, I'll have a regular Pepsi with that then, please. And then with lots of ice, please. And then
Okay, will this complete your order?
No, ma'am. I would also like 2 soft tacos. And that'll be all. Soft taco supremes. I'm sorry. With
with 2 soft taco supremes.
Right, with no tomatoes on that either, please. Thank you.
Okay, with no tomatoes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That'll be $11.73. Drive around, please.
Thank you. Let me see. No tomato. Yeah, you know why I don't get tomatoes on them? Because listen, I don't know if y'all know this. A lot of people may or might not. Right when you cut a tomato, it's full of acids. Tomatoes are acidic. Okay, so right when you cut it, the gases from the acids start breaking the tomato down. It's 5:43. Normally these places open, I think like 10 in the morning. They get in there, start doing prep. They open about 10:30 for serving food. So I don't want tomatoes that were cut at 10:30 this morning. By now they're tasting, they're warm. They're not, and then they're sticking on top of warm meat. They don't taste good after that. So I can deal with everything else, but the tomatoes being raunchy makes the whole meal go bad to me. Now, I love tomatoes. I eat a tomato sandwich, put a little slice of tomato, put some salt and pepper on it, maybe a little bit of vinegar and some mayonnaise on the bread. What? Shoot, make a tomato sandwich all day long. I've been known to slam down many of those. Even when I had meat to put on the sandwich, like ham or bacon or something like that. Tomato sandwiches are awesome. Okay, but like a work for. Okay, but like a pain work good for matters, Sammy Rock. Yes, I do. I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? Okay.
Would you like any taco sauces, sir?
Please, let me have a little bit of mild sauce, please. Thank you.
Change and receipt.
Thank you, ma'am.
Drink.
Thank you. Hag, how you doing? Thank you for being here. You are now mod. Kim, how you doing? Good to see you.
Have a great one.
Thank you, ma'am. You too. I pull up the drive-through windows and I'm talking to my phone and people are like, who in the heck is he talking to? He's crazy. Alright, y'all gonna have to bear with me. I gotta throw down on a taco or two, y'all. Here, I'll ride through. I'll ride through and show you. Oh, maybe that's not such a good idea. It looks like the popo's sitting in there. I'm gonna go anyway. I just got a cracked windshield. They like to hassle you. You know how they are. Turn right here. Used to come right up here, like on the left where this little building is, this little brown building and that brick building. They'd be standing right there, or on the right where you see there's probably people sitting up under this bush now. I'm not saying they're dealing drugs, but you see the guy sitting over there, the woman sitting over there now. We used to be able to pull right up here and get weed. And then years later it turned to other things. When the crack started coming around and things like that, but we didn't do all that. But we did smoke weed when we was kids. Joy, I have to get back. Hey, all right. Thank you for being here, Hag. Come back and see us again. Appreciate you being here. I don't have that many mods, so I need you to come back and watch my channel for me sometime. We love you being here. Thanks for joining. You can never have enough mods. You always need people to watch your back, y'all. Thank you, Kim. You're awesome. Oh man, Amish. I'm sorry, I'll update you. Yeah, let me get my mouth full. Hold on. My mama's eating like a horse, bro. Thank you so much for asking and praying. She's eating really good. They removed a 10 millimeter polyp off her throat, which was causing a lot of the problems, but not all the problems. They was able to stretch her throat open with a balloon type device that worked, but she's eating like nobody's business now. That's awesome. She's been eating all day yesterday, all day today, and oh, I know. So she's not starving anymore, at least now. She's been taking her medicine since 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, about 5:30, and so the pain medicine is starting to work, but it ain't fully taking all the pain away, or the majority of it like it was. So she's still in a lot of pain right now, but at least she ain't starving. Before, she was in pain and starving, or the medicine had it kind of under control with the pain, but she was starving. So now we're thinking that, a couple days on the medicine, she'll go back to having the pain kind of managed really good, and then that'll be good. That's what we're looking forward to. But thank you so much for asking. But she's eating really good. The 2 of these soft tacos are for her. Now, yesterday, she actually wanted me to bring her a whole sack of them, but since she's been eating, she already ate a bunch of stuff today. She said, "Don't ask me what happened, y'all. I don't know what happened." That's that Verizon service, y'all. No, I appreciate it, Amish. I'm glad you're asking, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to give you that update. Her being able to eat is a big thing. Now, we got to kick the cancers behind. So, thank y'all for all y'all's prayers, and just keep that prayers up. Like I said, I appreciate every one of y'all. I want y'all to know that. I love every one of you guys. Every subscriber, every watcher, every person who comes here for 2 seconds and leaves. I love every one of you. Thought she was going to keep walking. That scared me. Going dark for a minute, y'all. I heard that, Russ. Oh, it's yeah. I drive with my knee and hold the taco with one hand and the paper with the other to catch the mess. No, sorry. At least I'm honest. Now, you know, I've been in this business for 35 years, so I'm used to driving all the time, you know what I mean? From job to job to job to job to job to job, so. And I've kind of mastered the art of driving with my knee. Y'all bear with me a minute. Alright, I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves, please. And Miss Kim needs food made for taco night. I'm gonna tell Mom everybody says hi and is sending sunrise over there. That's great. Sending loves and prayers, and she appreciates it. She's on here. She's on several of my videos, thanking everybody and loving everybody. So she really appreciates it, and it's uplifting her spiritually, and giving her strength to carry on. So y'all just know that. Now it's gonna be a few minutes because I got to get her dog electric collar. I got to put a new battery in it and get it turned on and make sure it's all working. Visit with her a minute, get her these tacos, and before I head out to work. So be just a few minutes. I love you all. The ones that got to leave, I understand. I'll see you shortly. I'm ready, mister. I'm ready, mister. Oh man, you ought to see the smile on my mom's face and how happy that dog is. They love each other, you know, because he been living here with her. I'm gonna go dark till I get back out on the road. He been living here with her for, you know, what, the last 4 years. He comes to my house, and spends the night. Got to take him to the vet and stuff. And now that one stuck around. Sorry, guys. That's Verizon for y'all. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. That's Verizon. Jeff is here, all this. I'm back. See what YouTube does? Wouldn't even give me my phone back. I just kept rolling around in a circle. But nothing I did, nothing I touched, it won't do nothing. The circle just keeps rolling. They do that, so y'all will drop off, and there ain't nothing I can do. So I have to hit restart the phone in order to get control of my phone back. And YouTube does that to a lot of people, and the reason is because once it's called the circle of death for a reason. Once that circle starts rolling, most people just drop out. And I don't blame you. Who wants to sit here and figure out if it's going to come back or not? And then look how long it took. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I appreciate all y'all. My lady went to the store an hour and a half ago. If cops bring back, I'm telling you. Get the food first, though, Amish. Say, take the lady, drop the food, right? I'm just joking, y'all. Without women, men wouldn't be here. Without men, women wouldn't be here. That's funny. Anyway, I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I'm heading to work. I gotta stop by Lowe's and get some materials. I'll be working for a few hours. That's right. It took the man's rib to make the woman, and the woman keep reproducing the men. So, you know, with the man. They don't just do it on their own, y'all. I figured that out a couple weeks ago. Anyway, listen, I love you all. I really do. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna go ahead and check out. Hey, Jeff, so I got your banner, and I'll be mailing it out probably tomorrow, brother. I meant to get down there today, but I didn't make it. Got so much going on. You're not right, my brother. I'm not right? Yeah. You're not right, brother. Okay, Amish. All right, well, I love you all. Have a great day. God bless everyone.